So I'm kind of starting at the end. The outcome is the Princess of Cups reversed. This card's about listening to your intuition, and when the card's reversed, it's like everything's going wrong and haywire because you're not paying attention, you're not listening, you're afraid to act on something. This card is telling you that you need to leave something in the past. The Two of Wands is in the position of moving into the past right here. So when you have the Two of Wands, this is like a choice to be made, choosing between one or another, and then planning your future and moving forward. And remember at the bottom here, it was the Three of Wands reversed. So this is like you've made your choice, you want to move forward, but reversed is like you can't. So we got more than one signpost of things like holding us up. There's like, I feel stilted. It's like a horse at the gate trying to run and you can't. We have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. What is this reading about? Is this a love reading about a relationship falling apart, or is this about not moving? How is this person not moving forward? In the hopes, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is the Seven of Cups, and this is reversed. It's like, usually if you get this card reversed, it's like you've been trying to choose for too long. You need to just like choose, make a choice. You'll feel better, pick anything. It'll be fine. It's kind of that state of mind. But in your hearing, you're hearing a message. You're hearing it. You know what it is. But it's like you're afraid to move forward. Didn't I just do a reading just like this? I think it was that Aries? I don't remember. Okay, so I'm just going to start reading from the start because I'm getting confusion with the Seven of Cups. Your hangman, you probably in the past had the hangman. It's reversed, which means you can move forward. But what's keeping you from moving forward? A torturous relationship. Okay. Moving into the immediate past is the Two of Wands. You've made a choice about something. You're watching it manifest before your eyes in those ships. Something beautiful is coming. So this has already started. We've already started with something. We've started with the new beginning. But what's halting it, here we go, is something needs to be left in the past. What needs to be left in the past? Because that is causing interference. So in the position of how you feel about yourself, is this need to defend yourself, but the cards reversed, so you've given up that desire to protect and defend yourself. You don't need to. And this is how you feel about your situation. The truth of your situation is the Three of Pentacles reversed. Again, unable. This is the beginning of a creative venture. This is maybe your creativity is something that brings finances. And if you're in the early stage, and this is a card about working together, these three people working together, creating something. I also think of Michelangelo and the Pope, and it's like you're really working hard to please someone and make things work out, get going in the early stages of something, of a business, and you want to get paid for this, but the card's reversed, so it's making me think non-cooperative, that maybe you're not cooperating with the powers that be around you that could move you forward. And then you kind of being all stubborn about not leaving something behind. I don't know. I hate to say that, but that's what I was feeling. I feel I got this feeling of like I'm like a horse that wants to run out of the gate, in a horse race, and everyone's gate open but mine, and I'm like, when do I get to go? So the King of Pentacles. This is an Earth sign. There are two people here. I think these are people: a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles. I don't know why I think these are people. But the King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That could be an Earth sign male. And I'm feeling the male energy there. I'm also feeling the female energy with the Queen of Swords. But it could be feminine energy. It doesn't. This could be a man, but coming from a more feminine place. But the Queen of Swords is to the point, very exact about her expression, the truth, expressing the truth, interested in the truth. She isn't going to bullshit you. There isn't going to be any, dance of sidestepping. She's going to bring it to you straight. The King of Pentacles is someone very good at making money. Their concerns, their connection is, with the physical material world. Usually that's where they're coming from. So they might not necessarily be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it could be someone coming from that place. And there could be someone involved, a woman involved, coming from the place of the truth, being honest, being straightforward, and, not wasting words. I don't know if these are a couple. People what do we? See, we have the center of the reading as a relationship. Is there a third party involved here? Your world. Is there a Princess of Cups interfering? Is there a young woman interfering? Is there a young woman interfering? And she's kind of being nasty about it? And here's a card of a choice to be made. This is a card of choice. Is this a relationship where someone has come in and like there's an affair, or there's some interference by somebody outside? And it's like, you already know this. You're not even being defensive anymore. It's like, what the hell? You just like, I don't know. This is what I'm getting. And maybe all the work you put into this, it's like, you're not cooperating. You're not going to go along with it. Okay, I hate saying this, and I hope I'm wrong. So I feel like there's a female here, and you just want the truth. Like this is who's reading this is. She's coming from the Queen of Swords position. I want to know the truth. Just give me the truth. Don't bullshit me anymore. And we have the King of Pentacles. He's all full of himself. He makes all the money. He's bringing in most of the money. And then we got this one. This is a younger woman, and she's reversed. So she's like a troublemaker, interfering in the relationship. And still, this card, I still think, represents listening to your intuition. Oh, God. And it's like you need to leave. You're going to leave something in the past. Either be able to forget about this relationship or walk away. Forget about the interference of a third person or walk away from the whole thing. Because you can't move forward until you make a choice. You aren't able to cooperate with your daily activities, with whatever, when you go to work, whatever it is you just started. And here, we have a choice that needs to be made, and this card was reversed. So a choice needs to be made. You need to make a choice and leave something in the past, whether it's the King of Pentacles, whether it's this guy you leave, or whether it's her, the princess. But somebody needs to be left in the past. You've been tormented enough. And you have this is major arcana here. You have been given permission to move forward with something in your life, but you can't do it because this torturous relationship is just raining on your parade. Oh, this might be my last reading today. It's not happy. Okay, so I'm going to do, a love reading with the Adoring Virtue. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, well, that's clearly it. Unrequited love. Oh my God. Well, I think we might. Unrequited love. There isn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That fell out of the deck. Okay. Well, it sounds like it's given this relationship the kibosh. So, if anybody can relate to this and you don't want to make a public statement, send me a private message. In the drop down, there's my email address. Oh, I know if this applied to anybody. There weren't any cards of denial. There wasn't, So, it's like everything's out front. You know what's going on. You just want the truth. Okay, let's get out of that reading. Just get back to the love reading. Here we go. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so I have to close my eyes when I do this because I see the cards and I start. So I'm going to cut. Okay. Wow. We have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning, a new love beginning, a new romantic relationship. And this could be just loving yourself. But looks like, what are we doing? This is crowning. Whoa. Oh, seriously? All right. This is you getting work done, doing what you need to do, focusing on the job. This is Archangel Michael. He has a message for you. Listen to your intuition. Something new and beautiful and wonderful is coming. He's asking you to wake up. Come out of this deep sleep. Follow me. I have something beautiful for you. And then we have, of all things, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. So I don't know if the King of Swords is another expression of you wanting the truth, or if it's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wow, look what's at the top of this card, the Happy Family card. Love the next card for ya. 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Did I explain what all these cards mean? New romance coming. There's new love. It's the ace. It's the beginning of a whole new thing. And we got out of that, it's like a conclusion. It's the 10 of Cups, a new happy romantic love life. So it's like you here working hard, getting your stuff done, actually able to move forward. And Archangel Michael, listen to your intuition, follow your guidance. There's new beautiful stuff unfolding for you. And here, this is what is this? Is this somebody else? Let me put a clarifier on that. Is that you? Who is the King of Swords? Who is the King of Swords right here? Can you give us a clarifier on the King of Swords? Let us know who this is, what it's about. Woo! Okay. Too many cards falling out. But the top card was, oh, I don't know. This could be a woman if you're a man, but you know, like right now, 100% of my viewers are women. So let me go for another card. Since 3 cards fell out. I feel like I need to leave that one. That could mean that it's a romantic interest. No. Really? Okay, that doesn't make sense. We got the fox. Somebody, you know, devilish and so, but this card isn't reversed. So that doesn't really make sense. Can we make some sense of this, Spirit? Please. I'm confused. The King of Swords. Who is the King of Swords in all of this? We got the pathway. A direction to follow. Okay. Who's the King of Swords? He's a romantic interest. Do you need to be careful of a woman that's kind of like, I want to say the word foxy, but not meaning attractive from the 70s way of saying it. More like she can't be trusted. And this is your romantic interest. But there's a pathway to follow. It's like the path will be lit, what to do. Okay, so I don't know. It's like, okay. Really gotta get left those clarifiers off. Is that a coyote? Or just a neighborhood dog howling? Very interesting. Okay, I have 5 minutes left. We need to do a clarifier here. I want to read this, an oracle card for you. It's the Journey of Love. I don't know. If this reading applies to someone, please let me know. Especially this. Do you have a friend you can't trust? It's like letting a chicken out in the hen house. Letting a fox in the hen house. Beauty. Oh, this is about your own inner beauty. Okay. 58. And I've had people like that and friends like that, and everything just falls flat when they try to do that. You just be yourself, be honest, sincere, and let everything unfold. Just let other people make fools of themselves. You just stand by. Because you don't have to do much of anything. I mean, that's been my experience. So for others, it might be different. But I just usually let people wreck their own way. You know, make their own just mess. If they want to interfere in your life in a diabolical way, just let them. You gotta let them go and do their own destruction. So the beauty card. To celebrate the divine feminine is to honor her beauty, her endless bounty, and abundant creativity. You're a vehicle of her beauty. This is radiance that has nothing to do with soul-destroying cultural stereotypes based on physical appearance. It is the radiance that comes from feeling beautiful within, allowing all that you are to shine through you and be witnessed in the world. You are being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. I gotta turn this timer off. I'm worried about it ticking in the middle of this. You're being asked to let the inner beauty become one with your physical self. You don't have to change the way you look or become more or look to become more of the divine beauty that you are. You just need to change the way you look at yourself. Behold the divine within you. You are in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, your sexuality, finding purity in all of yourself, and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way, without shame or self-criticism. Take your time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others, not the victim of others' own protected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. Wow, I've never read this. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you ever have before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakening in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your unique your un your un your uniqueness. Sorry. The nature of the divine is to love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace the uniqueness, beloved. You are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. And then there's a little poem. How many times I've looked in your eyes and sailed away beyond my dreams to a sheltered thought on a quiet beach where the sand is soft as flour. You may never know this place, and someday when you look in my eyes, I will tell you. This is you talking to yourself. This is your higher self.